Hey, James, I'm so glad you are here. We are continuing the series from a book called Love Walked Among Us. And this is number 5 in that series. Jesus was walking along in chapter 9. He says that he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" "Neither this man nor his parents sinned," said Jesus, "but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him. As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming when no one can work. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world." After saying this, he spit on the ground, made some mud with the saliva, and put it on the man's eyes. "Go," he told him, "wash in the pool of Siloam," which this word means sent. So the man went and washed, and he came home seeing. The author of the book, Love Walked Among Us, makes a good point, is that culturally they judged the person for his blindness because they assumed that if there's something bad happened to you, that you must have sinned. But on page 41, here's what the author says, and I really like this. He says, "Analyzing provides the disciples with a safe and tidy world that keeps everything in its place, so they talk about the blind man while they're right in front of him. But Jesus moves towards him, makes mud, and touches his eyes. Jesus lowers himself in order to care, while the disciples elevate themselves in order to judge. The disciples see a blind man. Jesus sees a man who happens to be blind. The disciples see an item for debate. Jesus sees a person, a human being like himself. They see sin, the effects of man's work. Jesus sees need, the potential for God's work." I ran into this when I worked with people who had developmental disabilities. A lot of times people would say the wheelchair guy. No, it's a person who uses a wheelchair, and we're compassionate towards people that love, act, or look, act, and then think like we do, when we need to be loving and kind to everyone, not just people that look like us. And that's where I need to step up my game. That's where I need to grow. I need to be compassionate towards all people, not just people I feel comfortable around. I will freely admit that I have to grow in this area too. So let's continue to look at this book. I would encourage you to buy it. In fact, I'll put it again right here. I promise you, if you read this book, it will challenge you, and it is. I feel very convicted that I need to love people. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe. I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.